What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Ooh, today is gonna be kind of exciting, so hopefully this is not a flop. So today we're gonna be taking care of the workspace do I really want to call it that? Screw it. We're gonna organize the shop today, or my garage, and see if we can get this thing a little bit more organized in preparation for what's coming this year. All right, so what I got planned for today? Well, it's time to take care of my, I know I mentioned this in another video about how I wanted to address one of my main issues, well, an issue that I have in here, because sometimes, man, I am struggling to find what I need. That's because I lost a little bit of organization in the shop due to the fact that I don't have a big enough toolbox. So I tried to order a really big toolbox, but for some reason, for 4 days now, I've been having issues with them delivering me a non-damaged toolbox. Sucks. But, so I had to think about it. I said, well, I think it's a shortage of them. So they only have a few out there, and the few that they have out there are all damaged. So I said, let me compromise a little bit here and let me order something kind of big, but still smaller than what I need. But it's gonna help me take care of this situation. And here it is. This, I have like clamps, hose clamps and stuff like that. I got all types of stuff in here. And I got plenty of freaking tools here, but it's just a mess and I can't find anything. Now remember, this box was over there, but like I say, I've been reorganizing the garage a little bit, and I'm thinking of putting it right here in this spot right there. And it's you'll see when I get it coming in here. I'm waiting on it to get delivered. It's supposed to be on the way, so hopefully it's in good order. But it's my attempt at replacing this. Now I got a lot of specialty tools in here and a lot of manuals and all types of stuff, man. But I'll show y'all that a little bit later. But today, we're gonna organize the shop a little bit today and organize my tools. That way then I can do something with some of my specialty tools and my measuring tools that I had just purchased right up there, and some of my other stuff as well. So you can't really have a good shop unless you have a really organized workspace. Usually I'm really big on that, but like I said, I've been slipping. But I'm trying to get myself back in order, back on track. So whenever the delivery comes in, we'll turn y'all back on, and then we'll get this day rolling. See y'all then. All right, y'all, here we go. The box is here. They just made a delivery. I ain't want to be stuffing the camera up in these guys' face and nothing like that. But I go to the truck right there. And here's the toolbox, man. This is what we're gonna be using. So we looking like, it's kind of got some white marks on it and stuff, but here we go. Right there. So I'm about to try and unbox this thing. So let me set y'all up and y'all can check this thing out. All right, y'all, so here we go, man. Let's pull this thing out of here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put this thing down and build it a little bit, because I know the wheels ain't on it already. So let me slide this thing around. The key is in here. You got the keys to the box. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow. All right, we got our keys here. Put these out to the side. Now, oh, it even comes with mats and stuff to put in here, man. I thought I had to go buy some. I'm glad I didn't go buy none. So that's cool. There's already some mats in here. Hold on. Well, let me show y'all that, man. Show y'all that. So let's pull this out of here. And it comes with mats for the drawers, man. We'll see how many whenever we get this thing undone here. But let me see. It's got to be some wheels in here somewhere. There we go. Some hardware. Let's put that over there. Now, we need to open up this little box right here. All of the stuff that's in it.
got a handle. And then we got our wheels and our hardware. So, all right, so before I put y'all on this time lapse, the handle is gonna go on that side, along with this right here, cord wrap right here. So that's gonna go on that side too. So that means that's gonna be the side we're steering with. So that means our stationary wheels, which are these, 2 of these, is gonna go on this side. And our wheels with the brakes and the steering is gonna go on this end with the handle. So now that we know that, let's go ahead and get started with this installing these wheels and flipping this thing back over. All right, y'all, you know, I started thinking about it. Let me go on and I'll turn y'all on while I'm putting these on there. While at the same time, we can kind of talk a little bit. So, you know, it was time for me to go on and pull the trigger on getting another toolbox in here because I needed more room. And the fact that I got to order even more tools because, you know, this Subaru takes a whole lot of specialty tools. So I want to be able to have those things in an organized spot because I get tired of freaking having to look for stuff or where did I put this at? Or I got to store stuff in another area because I don't have enough room to store it in the toolbox like I want to. So I'm gonna see if I can, what I'm gonna do is that lower part of that toolbox, I'm gonna load all of that stuff into this box. All right, once I do that, then I'll see what I'll use that other box for. I might use it for specialty stuff or I might use it for house tools. Cause right now I've been trying to tighten up my, my home tools. Instead, I got all my automotive tools, you know, I got that stuff, went to school for that. So yeah, I got all of that, but for fixing stuff around the house, I don't have the right tools for that. So I've been trying to tighten that area up. So that gives me a box to put that sort of stuff in. So whether it stays in here or not, I don't know. I might put it in my little storage shed out there, but we'll see. All right, so that's on there. I've been putting these liners in here, which is pretty cool that it came with little liners you can put in here already. So that's pretty tight. And they're just cut perfectly the size, so I don't have to do none of that. All I gotta do is just peel these bad boys off, throw them in the drawer, good to go. So that's pretty cool. And look, oh, hell yeah. Well, look, watch this. Oh, it's got the soft close on it. So I didn't even know I had all of that. Yeah, I know I'm excited about the toolbox, but man, if you're a gearhead, you know how it is. But here we go. So I'm lining these up in there. Then comes the hard part and figuring out what's gonna go where. So this is the second day. Just got off of work and I'm out here reorganizing it. So as you can see, I had the box right there, but I moved it from there and put it underneath this, which means I had to remove, let me show you how this thing over here. I had to remove this little plate right there. It goes right here, underneath here, in order for me to fit this right there. So I have it here, because what I noticed with this is I'm gonna have a problem opening up this toolbox because these drawers are so big and not hit that car. So I kind of had to move that right here. So now this is just a rough draft of what I got. It's still a little messy, but I'm trying to get it straightened out. Now I'm planning on taking that box off the workbench, put it back on top of there, and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep it here or I'll move my heavy bag over here and put that over there. I don't know yet. It's a work in progress. I'm going to spend another day on it because as you can see, it's getting dark. I got done with my workout, but before I close the video down for today, let me show you something real quick about this thing right here. So it also has, let me see if I can shine a little light down here real quick. All right, go. So So as you can see here, there's it has a power strip on the side of it. So I plug that into the wall right over there. And now what I have in here that's plugged in right now, because you see I got a couple of cords right here. And this bottom drawer is where I have my charger set up for my my impact and my my impact and my screwdriver, my automatic driver. So I got those in there. So what I had to do to run those is you had to run it. Get a little light in there. You have to run the cords right up the side here, up all the way up to this drawer right here. So like the 3 drawers up. Now in order to do that, you got to pull this drawer out. And on the side here, there's these little clips right here. So once you pull it out, you have to pull this up on this side. No, push it down. On the right side, you push it down, and it'll release it and let it go a little further. And you got to do the same thing on the other side, except for this one, you have to pull it up to allow you to pull the drawer out a little further. That way, then you can kind of run the cables, which you can't see because I have poor lighting in there. But you get the gist of it. It lets you run the cables up through the side all the way up to this top drawer, so you can run it out of this little grommet up here at the top. Let me get this light up here. So you can run your wires through the grommet up here at the top and then plug them in here. So you don't have to see all them cables. But that's where we at as of today. I'm gonna try and finalize this thing here real quick and then show y'all the finished. All right, y'all. So I done redid this like 3 or 4 different times. My OCD is getting the best of me right now. But so here's the new box. I decided I'm gonna station it right here. So this is what my top drawer looks like with all of my wrenches and stuff. And then this is gonna be my standard side. And then that's my metric side right there. And, you know, my panel tools and pop clips and spare pop clips and stuff right there. These are my specialty stuff. And then these are my measuring tools. Got my pry bars and stuff in there. So yeah, this kind of hooked everything up right there, the way that turned out. And then over here, as y'all remember when I showed y'all in the other video, this was all piled up to here, but now I kind of got all that straightened out. You know, my little hose clamps and stuff right there. Little sockets there. That's there. So yeah, this kind of turned out pretty good for me. Now the only other thing I got to do is label all of these until I get used to knowing where everything is, but either I can label it or not. But that's what I got on this one, man. So like I say, this not too exciting of a video. It's just boring, but it's just me trying to prepare myself for the year content that I got coming in. I just want to make sure that my tool situation is organized so that, you know, I can find all my stuff easier and kind of have a more clean and a more organized space to work in, because if your space is organized, it makes the jobs that you're doing that much easier. So appreciate y'all joining me on this, and if you made it this far, man, thank you so much. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. And man, hey, your boy will see y'all on the next video. Peace out.